Hey, what's going down, everybody? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and I'm bringing you guys an online footage here to pretty much show you guys the team that I use in NBA 2K12 and give you guys, sort of an option. Maybe you guys should try to see him out as well. It's a great team, and let's wait for my opponent to come up. Come on, opponent. I know you're sitting right there on your couch. So this guy pops up, and the first thing that I always do is wait for my opponent to pick their team. So this guy's on the Dallas Mavericks right now. They have #1 offense, so my legs are shaking right now. I don't want to pay them, so I put my controller on the Kings, sort of make him change it up. And he does, and let's see what team he's gonna pick. Okay, he decides to go with Oklahoma City Thunder. And now I'm going to be revealing the team that I'll be using, and that is the Golden State Warriors. But my opponent does change his team to the Minnesota Timberwolves, so that is going to be the matchup. So here it is. We're playing Golden State Warriors versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is my online ranked team, I do a lot of stuff repetitively, and you're going to see that in the footage. What I do a lot with this team is shoot 3 balls. It's automatic. They have one of the best go-to guards in the league, Monte, Ellis, and Steph Curry. Both excellent 3-point shooters. I think Steph Curry is like an A+ shooter, and then Monte Ellis is an A shooter. So you have one of the best shooters in the league. Half the team as well is a 3-point shooting team, so that's good as well. So if you guys have to make a substitution anytime in the game, there's a lot of 3-point shooters you can look forward to. So if you're a shooter, you like to just shoot the ball, this is a team to use. They're really underrated in the game, and I had fun with it. You leave Monte Ellis wide open, you leave Steph Curry wide open at any point, you're gonna make your opponents pay, and that's why I enjoy playing with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now this team is really underrated. The reason why I say that is because they're ranked defensively, they're ranked 21st. Offensively, they're 9th, so that's pretty good. Offensively, they're 9th, and overall, they're 19th. So usually, if you pick a team like this online, your opponent's gonna be like, "Hey, let me go from the Miami Heat to picking the LA Clippers or something like that." Because when your opponent sees that you're picking the Golden State Warriors, they're gonna think it's gonna be an easy win. So they're gonna want to go easy on you, and you're gonna make them pay with this team. So one of the first things that I always consider using this team is substitution package. The bench on this team is not really good. I mean, they do have a couple great guys. So what happens is you got to know how to make your substitutions, because at the end of the day, it is 5-minute quarters, so your players aren't going to be that tired. So make sure you run manual substitution. I know I don't do that in this game, but the smartest thing to do is run substitution manually, because you get most out of the guys. Instead of having Monte Ellis or Steph Curry sit on a bench for no reason, you could have them on the court. So it's always good to run it manually. That way, you get to use most out of all your guys and most of your starters. So make sure you know how to use your substitution package correctly. Make sure you know when to bring those guys in. And again, this team is a great shooting team. Monte Ellis, Steph Curry, both excellent shooters. I'm not going to name the other guys because there's a lot of other good shooters as well. And you also have a great rebounding team. Look at this. BJ's down low, and you got David Lee. Let's not forget about David Lee. I mean, you can't forget the years David Lee had with the New York Knicks. So that's why this team inside is good, and outside shooting wise is killer. So if you guys haven't done so, make sure you give this team a try. There is a couple roster updates that went down after this footage came out, after I'm putting this footage out, because Nate Robinson is on the Golden State Warriors currently. So right when Steph Curry comes back, because I think Steph Curry is injured right now, because last time I updated the roster, Steph Curry wasn't in the lineup. So right when Steph Curry gets back, you're going to have depth on your bench as well, because you're going to have Nate Robinson coming out from the bench. So always consider using this team. If you're a great shooter, this is the team to use. So let me know if you have used them before, or if this is already your 2K team. Let me know how you play with them. It's your boy AntoDaBoss here. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope this helped. I'll see you guys next time.
Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and